tell everyone what's happened?
Well, a stressful drive into Florence, trying to find this park for night, take a wrong turn, which happens to lead us down a road, but the end result is a tunnel which we can't fit underneath. It's 1.9, we're like 2.6, so we're stuck here and there's no other way out. The only way out to go the way we wanted to is down a 200-metre road, which is one way. So pretty screwed at the moment.
Basically, we're going to have to call the traffic police to escort us out of here because we can't go that way, and this is a dead end. Charlie, calm down a second, please. Calm down. Sit down. So, yeah, we need to try and find the number for the traffic police. Basically, we're screwed. And the only thing we can do is phone the police, but you can't phone emergency services police. So we're just waiting for someone to help us.
Excuse me.
So this is the private road that we're not really supposed to be on, but we managed to get the electric gates open. It's a horse stables. All the stables are just along there, and it's a total private road, but it's the only way out. We can't get under a bridge that's 1.9.
Oh, look at the cute little ponies.
Oh, it was worth coming just for that.
Miniature horses. Oh, how cute are they, Charlie?
It was definitely worth coming to see the mini ponies.
Oh God, they're so cute.
Now we don't care if we do get arrested for not allowed to be in here. You need to have like a thing on Google Maps. There probably is something where you can put like height restrictions. I mean, generally it's all right because it's another way that you can go, right? When you come to a bridge that's lower than what you can go through, but this particular case, there's not.
Florence is really pretty.
Pretty cold, obviously this time of year. It is like proper winter now. No snow, but it's cold, so you need your gloves and your hats, but yes.
But it's awesome. Looking forward to coming here. I'm not disappointed. You're surrounded by the Tuscan hills, which are a lot bigger than I heard. A lot bigger than I imagined. I don't know what I was picturing, but we drove through them from the northwest side, and then you're surrounded. And went up to Michelangelo's Square, which gives you stunning views, and just walking around the streets, cycling around. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is a really nice city. Really quite interesting, isn't it, to see the original licorice sticks before they're made into the stuff that you can eat. I wonder if you can just chew on the twigs.
So many different types.
Soups, let's get some soups. It's one of those things in life that you see and you can't stop looking at it and you have to keep coming back. And this is like the 4th time we've come back to here, just marvelled at it. It's like when you see Ayers Rock,
yeah.
Or obviously in the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, or the Great Wall of China. You just can't stop looking at it.
Because the whole city...
For me, this is one of those things.
Yeah, it's one of those wow things.
It just smacks you straight in the face when you come around any corner of these streets, and it's just there saying, look at me, I am a
basilica.
Yeah.
That you do not mess with.
So it's definitely the sort of the best, biggest, brilliant feature in Florence.
It's not just the size. I mean, it is Florence's signature trademark kind of thing. Right, the skyline is dominated by it. This and the palace, and then another church, sort of like brickwork church over there. But so much detail goes into it.
Yeah, you can't stop looking at it.
All the statues and the different planes and angles of the
every tiny
building.
piece, like even that much of it has got so much detail,
It's
hasn't
just
it?
incredible. It's just incredible.
So, and it's huge. All the way around, you can just cycle around it. It takes about 5 minutes to cycle around it. So big. It's actually really hard to photograph it because you can't get the whole lot in a photograph unless you're further away, can you?
Yeah.
On the wide angle it's a bit better. It's the biggest, no, it's the third biggest cathedral in the world. Followed by, no, it's the second, no, it's the third. It's the third biggest cathedral in the world. The second biggest cathedral is St. Paul's in London. And the first biggest cathedral is
In Rome.
in Rome. Don't know the name of it. That's all I know, but at least I know that. It's quite crazy, isn't it? With all the shops, jewellery shops, and it's all closed in. You wouldn't think it's a bridge, would you, to look at it? It just looks like another street.
The reason why it's enclosed is because back in the days, the city of Florence was owned by a lot of rich people, and they wanted to get around the city without being seen. So they enclosed this bridge with all the buildings, which are now jewellery shops. It's crazy, isn't it? It's pretty cool though, very unique.
Really glad that we did this little detour to just come down here and see this magnificent city. So now we're going to go for probably another little spritz before we go back to the van.
Just to warm up as well.
Because those spritzes are really good. You have one of those and a little snack, and it's proper nice, isn't it? You only need one because they are quite strong, whatever they put in it.
Yeah, and this, when you cycle them, you can actually see in the dark.
You can see in the dark and you can crash into things.
Yeah, let's go for a quick drink, warm up, and then head back to the boys. But definitely Florence on your bucket list, you have to go.
Anyway, it's going to be slapping it.
So we're leaving Florence today. Unfortunately, we could spend a lot longer here because it's such a nice little city. This is our park up where we've spent the last couple of nights. There's a police station or something over there, and some big sort of government-y looking buildings. Really nice cycling to the city, really good access to the city. It's like a 2-kilometre cycle through a lovely park, tree-lined little cycle track walkway alongside the river. Really nice, easy to get in, and it's been alright. Considering it's a city, you always worry about parking in a city, but it's been totally safe, and yeah, it's quiet at night, busy during the day.
Yeah.
But it's been great.
It's a lovely little spot, isn't it? All the parks over there, just right by the river, so it's been really good. But we must head back towards Southern Andalusia now, because it's
freezing. I can't feel my feet anymore.
I think it was freezing last night. I think it actually said -1, and it was like 3 degrees in the van when we woke up. So we had to whack that heater on, crank that up to actually even get out of bed. We had to put the heater on before we could get out of bed. Yeah,
we wanted to go further south. So many places we want to see in Italy, but you get all these signs saying compulsory snow chains, which read up on it. If it's snowing, yeah, you need to have snow chains by law in your car. You can get a fine up to like €400. So it could start snowing any moment. Yeah. Not literally, but
it is the season for it, isn't it? So it is time to go back and just hide out in sunnier climates, warmer climates for a couple of months, and that's what we plan to do now. We are stopping at several places on the way back. Obviously, we're not just going to drive 30-40 hours, whatever it is. So yes, still a bit more to come.
But we will be back in Italy. We say this about every country, but Italy, there's so much more to see, and so much we wanted to see on this trip. But anyway, let's go and get warm in the van and get going. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.